All right, we're gonna see how this goes. Who's here? Who is here? Let's see, hold on. Evelyn in Maine. Pat W, Christine Atherton, oh my gosh. We are in Key West. It is gorgeous out. Look at the weather. Look at the weather. Ruth is here. Hey, Ruth. Oh, it's so nice out. Look at this. It's so beautiful out here. Do Your Duty RN is here. Crystal Tucker, Rob Zoso. Babs is here. Oh, it's so lovely here. We're walking in Key West right now. Hans Niskatuki is here. Hello. Ernie Smith, last day here, last day here. Babs is here. Yvonne McMillan, perfect weather. Oopsie, almost bumped into that thing. Gossamer. Felicia. Yeah, I've seen a lot of roosters. There are a lot of roosters here. We're going down to Duval Street. Well, we're gonna go to some other streets too. I wanna show you guys a bunch of things. A little hard to see with my sunglasses on, but I kinda need them right now. Janet Burnett is here. Christine Atherton. Melissa Weber. Hey, look guys, I'll show you where we're going. Oh, Rosemary Randolph, it's so pretty here. Mark French. How's the sound, guys? Is the sound coming in clearly? I'm gonna check my own video and see if I can hear myself okay. I'm gonna check myself. Uh-oh. Let me just open up YouTube here on my other phone and double check. Sound is good. Okay, I'm seeing myself. I'm definitely seeing myself right now. Can I hear myself? Let's see. Sound is good. Okay. It sounds great. Myself. Sounds great. Wonderful. Cool. It is so nice here. The weather has been so great. So coming up is Duval Street. I don't know if I want to do Duval Street first though. Duval Street's like the main street where all these restaurants are and bars and stuff, but maybe we'll do a couple other things before Duval Street. Also, there's gonna be some kind of copyrighted music on this. What can I do? It's fine. They'll just share the ad revenue or whatever. So this is Duval Street right here. Hey everyone, what's happening? Mary McHugh is here. Raven Riley. Dozier. No, that's with Kafasi. Evelyn in Maine. So this is Duval Street. It's so pretty on the side. The houses, I'm gonna walk you around and show you some of the houses. Houses and the buildings are really pretty on Key West. Been having a great time. Okay to play all day is here. This street right here is called Duval Street, and it has a bunch of restaurants and shops and bars and stuff. So we'll check this out in a second. But what I want to do is maybe before we do this, just take you down a couple side streets and show you some of like the houses and stuff. Okay, so thanks everybody for joining me on my walk. I'm glad. Again, this is Duval Street right here. We'll be going down this in a little bit. Yeah, my last day here. I'm trying not to get run over. Let's try not to get run over.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh wow, that wasn't nice. What a quality guy. That's what he wanted to do. That's what he wanted to say. That's what he decided to do with his 15 seconds of his life, that guy. On camera, he did that. It's very nice. The funny thing is, like, you don't normally hear that kind of language down here. It's not like everybody's talking like that. Well, maybe if you go to some bar and people are drinking like that. Anyways, it happens. Hey, Daniel Barberson. All right, so we're going. What I want to do is I want to show you guys first. First, I want to show you just some of like what it's like the houses are like and stuff. Hey, Robert, what's happening? So there's all these restaurants and bars all over the place, and like shops. A lot of eating establishments here. Well, I got to get on the sidewalk. There's like no sidewalk here. It's a weird street with no sidewalk. There are roosters here a lot, which is neat. Hey, JK Cinar. What's happening? Tinkerboo? It's a little hard for me to see. I might look at the chat on my second phone because on my first phone, I'm kind of looking right into the sun. So it's a little hard to see the chat. So I'll do the best I can. I think it's going to be easier for me to see the chat holding it on my second phone and looking down and seeing it. So bear with me. Let me get my second phone out here. And that'll make it easier for me to see what you guys are saying. Oh, thanks so much to Gringo, gifted 20 memberships. Thanks, Gringo. Hang on, I want to show you Truman Annex. Truman Annex is what I'd like to show you. It's a really neat place. I think it's a little further down this way. So I'm taking you to this neighborhood called Truman Annex because I think it's the houses are really nice there. Although it's probably not so representative. We'll start over there. If I can get us there. Hey, AJ. AJ says it's beautiful out there. US 1 highway starts, there's like a mile 0 sign. It's kind of famous around here. No, see, I'm not on the right street. I think I want to be one over. I haven't even shown you guys kind of the cute stuff yet. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Let me go to my map here. Gotta zoom in here. Yes, I'm gonna go down here and take a left. Thanks. We'll kind of start the proper tour shortly. Kenro is here. Look at all these like lovely, I'm trying to show you. See, look at the houses over here. See, all these lovely houses. Oh, roosters. Roosters and chickens, hens, chickens, a lot of chickens. A lot of lovely houses like this with the balcony on the top floor and the white picket fence and the palm trees in the front yard. See all these houses here, how nice they are? Look at this. A lot of this here. Very pretty. Sandra Breedlove is here. She says, always went last week of April, first week of May. It's kind of a nice time because it's warm, but it's not too hot yet. I guess it rains a lot more in the summer from what I understand, but these houses are lovely here. No, you have to pay to go to the Hemingway house. We actually went there earlier today. I might walk by there, but you can't go inside. You got to pay to go inside. It's probably closed at this point anyway. There's a bar. There's a lot of bars here. A lot of bars and restaurants. Have been enjoying the food. Yes, you do hear the roosters crowing in the morning. Yeah, Kenro, I saw it on the map. Green Parrot Bar. Okay, so what I'm going to do, kind of want to start down here. Welcome everyone to the live stream. I'm glad you are with me. I'm glad we get to do this. before I leave. I've been really enjoying walking around Key West. It's a great walking place. A lot of really neat, cool, cute houses to see. Look at these houses here. See, I'm looking at. See these little houses here? They're not that little, but really pretty. You know, Sicilian said Publix has great key lime pie. I've had several. I've now had 3 pieces of key lime pie here, and I've really enjoyed it. I never had it before. But people online have recommended Publix, so I may try to go there too. Oh, thank you so much, Janet Burnett. That's so nice of you, Janet. Thank you. And thanks also for the gift memberships, Janet Burnett. Hey, Janet, thank you so much. Thanks so much, Janet. It's really kind of you. All right, I'm excited to show you this next place. So this is a place called Truman Annex. By the way, if you're ever down here, visit the Little White House. President Truman spent over 170 days living in Key West while he was president. There's a building that's now called the Little White House, which used to be like a U.S. Navy building, and he stayed there for 170 days during his presidency, and it was really fun going to visit. And this area here is called Truman Annex. It's a neighborhood. And I think a lot of the area used to belong to the military, and then it was redeveloped, I think around the 1980s or so. It's just really cool now. We invite pedestrians and bicyclists to visit our property until 6 p.m. I gotta get out of here in 27 minutes. So, but if you look up Truman Annex, I'll look it up right now. Truman Annex, Wikipedia. So Wikipedia says, Truman Annex is both a neighborhood and a military installation in Key West, Florida. The Winter White House for Harry Truman is located there from its days as part of the former naval station in Key West. Formerly the Truman Annex Naval Station, this award-winning mixed-use development sits on 45 acres in Key West. It was purchased in 1986 by a developer, and it was developed and completed in 1996 with 425 classic conch-style single-family homes, high-end condos, a hotel, affordable housing, parks, marina, retail, commercial, and museums. Several historic houses are here, and it's like won awards, I guess, for redevelopment. So it's really pretty in here, and I want to just show you some of what it looks like in here. It's really cool. So this is like it used to be a military base, and now it's private housing, and it's really pretty in here. So I just want to walk through here. He says, welcome to Truman Annex, Key West, see? So people live here, but it's very pretty. Anyways, you can look up Truman Annex on Wikipedia, and you can find a whole article about it. So I just wanted to show it to you because it's one of the nicest things I've seen down here. Look at how the houses have different colors. Again, Truman, T-R-U-M-A-N, Annex, A-N-N-E-X. A lot of people running. But I just find this so pretty down here. So nice. Ruth says gorgeous. The landscaping is very important down here. They definitely, and just in general in Key West, they clearly really care about the different trees and bushes, and a lot of houses have palm trees in the front. Yes, Sarah says beautiful trees, plants, and shrubs. So again, this is called the Truman Annex neighborhood, right near Duval Street, actually. I'm gonna walk down another one of the streets here. Oh, maybe I can walk by the Little White House. I'm sure I can walk by the Little White House, down by the Little White House. That's a great thing to visit, the Little White House. I mean, look at this down here. Is it this right? That says no exit. I think maybe we want that street up there. Let me just look on my map here and see the Little White House. If we're going up this way, where is it? Yes, so we have to go down this street right here. So we're going to go down another street, this street right here, Emma Street. And again, we are walking in a neighborhood called Truman Annex, and it's really pretty. It used to be a military base and they did it over. Hey, Johnny Autonomous is here. K-Body, thanks for modding. This was one of my favorite neighborhoods I saw my whole time here. I mean, look at how pretty these houses are. Look at this house. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Come on, that's so nice looking. With the blue shutters. Oh, we got chickens. We got a rooster. There's so many chickens down here. I keep seeing them in pairs. I don't know if they normally travel in pairs, but I'm an idiot. So that's a rooster and a hen, I think, right? A male and female. But you just don't bother them and they don't bother you. That's the idea. But they're everywhere, and you do hear the roosters in the morning and generally. Maybe he'll crow for us. No, it's not called, is it called crowing? I don't know what it's called. And the rooster does this thing. But there are these roosters. They're kind of mascots. Yeah, Philippe says, see the wild. Hey, thanks so much, Philippe Lewis. That's so kind of you. He says, see the wild rooster. Philippe, I don't know if you typed that before this was on the screen, but there you go. Ask and ye shall receive. Look at this. So I think they're really cool. I don't pet them or anything. Don't mess with us, CH says. Teresa Mai says 4 a.m. in the morning you hear them. They're just out. They're just walking around. They're just walking around here, chilling out. All right, I'll go away from you. I'm not going to bother you guys. Thanks, Philippe. That's really nice of you. Look at these houses. We are in Truman Annex. I love this neighborhood here. It's so pretty here. It is so pretty. And all the houses, they're not the same. They're a little bit different, each one. I love the balconies. Look at those balconies. Oh. I haven't seen any iguanas here. Maybe there are, but I haven't seen them. April Coco is here. Did you enjoy the drive down? Yes, we had a great time on the drive down. We stopped at the 7 Mile Bridge. We stopped and got some food some places. We stopped at a little park, which was like a little beach on the way down. So it was a fun drive down. And we've been having a great time. We've had great weather, amazing weather, around high 70s, but it's warm. I like the weather better here than Miami. It's a little less hot as Miami, a little less humid, but it's still humid. But the sun is bright here. I think it gets hotter in the summer. Look at I just love this neighborhood. This is such a good, I want to start the walk here in this Truman Annex neighborhood because I just love it. I mean, look at this. It is so nice. Hey, boss man. K Striker says the chickens will steal your wallet. Philippe says Fort Lauderdale is nice too. We had a nice time in Miami. I think I liked being here a little more than Miami. As Margaret says, it feels a little more like you're on vacation here. But it's not I mean, this is a really nice neighborhood, but it's not fancy. A lot of Key West is people who kind of want to like party. It's not like the youngest crowd, but it's a lot of bars. It's very relaxed. It's not very fancy. A lot of the food places are like these seafood places, and people are wearing shorts inside and stuff like that. So it's just like a chill place where people come hang out. I mean, this is a gorgeous house right here. I could just walk around all day and look at these houses. And look at this. I mean, look at this, you know? I could really just walk around and excessive fours. I haven't seen many golf courses around here. I don't know if there are any on Key West. It's not a big island. This says U.S. Marine Hospital has been on the National Register of Historic Places. It says 1845. So this was and it says Mills Place Condominium Marine Hospital. So I guess this used to be a Marine hospital. Oh, it says Marine Hospital. At the request of U.S. Navy Commodore David Porter, construction began for a Marine hospital in Key West in 1844. The structure was partially destroyed by the 1846 hurricane, but was completed in less than one year. The hospital opened in 1845. For 90 years, the hospital served both civilian and military personnel during the Civil War, Spanish-American War, both world wars, and epidemics of yellow fever and influenza. It closed in 1943. So this is a former military hospital, which is now, I guess, condominiums. It's gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. Polly says, I have a friend with a house that has a dock right out his backyard on Key West. I hope to visit someday. Yeah, I highly recommend coming here. I mean, if you're gonna get a place to stay, it's not gonna be cheap to like stay on the island. But it is, the food is not that expensive. It's not, again, it's not super fancy. It's not cheap, but it's really fun. And the weather is great. The buildings are just gorgeous. It's really fun to walk around here. We're walking in Truman Annex neighborhood right now, heading towards the little White House. So it's really nice though. Look at these. Look at this street. Oh, that's a ship. That's a big ship out there. I honestly don't know what ship that is. The water is right there. Truman's little White House was right on the water. Again, we're going to walk right by there. But I mean, look at these buildings. Look at this place. Look at this place. Just here. It's just gorgeous. Look at the gardens. This is a historic house too. It says, look, National Register of Historic Places, 1918. This property, it's a private residence. What does this say? Kind of hard to see. But it is really pretty, this thing. Sorry, I know the sun is kind of coming right at you. So if I can go over here a little, it's really pretty here though. It's kind of a tough angle. Anyways, look across the street, you got that, you got these. Thanks Kay and Raven for moderating. Yeah, it's really nice here. It's, again, good places, a lot of places to eat and to drink. There's like shopping if you want that. Weather is great. I just like walking around here. I just think the buildings are so, look at this thing, Weather Station Inn. Really pretty too. I think maybe this used to be a weather station. It says U.S. Weather Bureau. This building represents the vital role accurate weather forecasts played in the growth and vitality of Key West. Before the Weather Bureau, Key West residents relied on their own measurements and telegraph reports to predict oncoming storms. The weather station brought access to more sophisticated weather measurement techniques to warn of dangerous weather. It was often the front line in forecasting the power and path of tropical hurricanes. This building was built by the U.S. Army and served from 1912 to 1957. And look at this thing. It's so pretty. See if I can zoom out for a second. There it is. Very pretty building. Wow. Really neat. And we have that over there. I mean, it's just so many things here. Love the colors of the shutters, the green shutters and the blue inside as well. Wow. U.S. Weather Bureau, there it is. It says U.S. Weather Bureau. I'm not going to read the whole thing. The building housed weather observers and rain gauges to report temperatures and storm warnings to the public. The building was, the Navy purchased the property in 1950 for use as a quarters T, housing female personnel. After the base was closed in 1974, private owners began preservation efforts. The Weather Bureau building was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1982 and restored in 1990, and it was completed in 1912. Okay, we're about to get to the Little White House, guys. Now, the Little White House, which I toured yesterday, which is fantastic, is where President Harry Truman spent 170 days of his presidency. No, it's actually over 170 days. Over 170 days, he made 11 trips here. And he came once, because I guess he was having some health issues, and the doctor recommended he get a little warm weather. And he came once to the Winter White House, and he liked it so much, he came back, and he came here 11 different times. And I'm going to show you the building from outside. But it was really fun. I went to the tour yesterday, and it was really fun and really neat. So we're going to walk right by there right now, and I'm going to show you what it looks like from the outside, the Winter White House. But really cool. It was really cool to see. You can look it up, Winter White House. I didn't even know about it. All right, we're coming up right on it right now. I think it's right in here, if I remember right. Well, you'll see signage for it. Now this says Building 11, United States Naval Station, the Smith Shop for Steam Engineering, also known as the Foundry, built in 1904. So this was part of the old Naval Station in here. National Register of Historic Places. Fine, fine, fine. But we'll keep going up here. Look at some of these other buildings here. Hold on. Look at these houses. Look at these houses. Oh, we're coming up with the Winter White House. This is it, I think. I was here yesterday. That's it. Hold on. Sorry. I keep saying Winter White House. I'm so sorry. Little White House. It's not the Winter White House. I'm sorry for having a brain freeze. Little White House. Truman's Little White House. This house was built for the commanding officer of the Key West submarine base, but it was President Harry Truman's use of the site for working vacations that earned fame as the Little White House. During Truman's 11 trips here, from 1946 to 1953, he negotiated policies ranging from the Marshall Plan and Truman Doctrine, the recognition of Israel, and Penning's executive orders governing civil rights. In subsequent years, the building continued to be used by other presidents for work and leisure, built around 1890. And I'll show you in here. It's really neat, and it was a really neat tour to go on. You enter, the front is actually in the back. This is looking at the back of the house. You can see it says open daily guided tours. We had a really great guided tour. And there's it looks like they brought it inside. They had one of the presidential limousines from his time out there. And it's just a really neat thing to see. So if you're ever here, it's definitely worth going. They give a free tour that leaves every like half hour or so. There it is in there. So it's really fun. That's it. That's the Little White House right there. Really neat. The Little White House, see. You can read all about it online. I'm not going to read through all this now, but it's really cool. Hang on one second. Just getting my chat back up here. Why is this thing being naughty? Yeah, so Google Little White House, guys. You can read all about it. Maybe we'll go to Duval Street now. But it's not like he spent 4 days here. He spent over 170 days here on 11 different trips as president. It's a lot of time he was here with his family. His wife and daughter. So very cool building. All right, I think we should go back up to, we're gonna go back up right now to Duval Street. Duval Street is the main commercial street in Key West. It has tons of bars and restaurants and shops and stuff. So let's go up to Duval Street and let's go look around there, okay? Let's do that. I appreciate you all joining me on my walk. Hey, thanks Thorea, who's over there from Twitch. Beach tour? No, I think the beach is going to be a little too far at this point. There's water right over there, but we can't really get to it right away. And I do want to go to Duval Street, so let's go to Duval Street right now. Actually, can I do it? I think I can go, can I go this way? I think as a pedestrian I can go this way. Yes. All right, so we're going to go up this way. Let me just walk down here for a second. So I'm going to walk down here. We eventually want to go to the right. I don't know if this is the place we want to go. I want to get us back. Well, we'll go this way. So you can see some other stuff here. I didn't even walk by here. This says Naval Station, 1823 to 1874. This was a naval station originally established 1823. All right, we're getting back out to, all right, now we're leaving Truman Annex neighborhood. Leaving, oh, I hear a rooster. I hear a rooster. We're gonna get you guys some other stuff to see. Oh, we can go down, let me show you the water. Want to see the water? Let's go see the water. We're right here by the water, so we might as well go see it, right? I'll show you the water here. It's a little out of our way, but I do want to show it to you. I mean, we're right here, so we might as well see the water, right, guys? Yeah, everybody wants to see the water. Here we go. Here we go. How can you not see it? A Hyatt Vacation Club, Sunset Harbor. Wow, this is going to be a nice view here. This is going to be a nice view for y'all. Coming up. Coming up. Can you guys see it? You should be able to see it already. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we are at the water. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, here we are. Guys, look at this. I don't know what ship that is, by the way. Yeah, so you can walk up and down here, like a little ways behind us is this place called Mallory Square, and lots of people gather at Mallory Square at sunset and cheer the sunset. So we did that the first night we were here. So I'm just gonna kind of look around here and show you this. I mean, there's obviously lots of water and coast. Well, I'll show you what it looks like out there, but it is very beautiful. Yeah, this part is pretty chill. I mean, I think this part is probably, like, it looks like maybe this is like some sort of resort here on the right or something, or condos. We're gonna go to Duval Street right now. It says to Duval Street. We'll go there, but I mean, it's just, you know, this island is not big and it's surrounded by water, obviously, because it's an island. And so you can just get, often you're walking, you know, you walk down the street and you run into water. Oh, that island there, I believe, is an expensive private island, but I forget what it's called. Do I remember what it's called? I was reading about that island. Sunset Key. That island there is called Sunset Key. Let me see if I can read about Sunset Key. Sunset Key Wikipedia. Sunset Key is a 27-acre residential neighborhood and resort island in Key West, Florida. It is located about 500 yards off the coast of Key West. The island is privately held among its residents. The island is accessible only by a shuttle boat that runs from the Margaritaville Marina out to the island. The island consists of a total of 48 single-family homes and 21 vacant lots, each of which are valued at over $1.5 million. So that is Sunset Key. You can only reach that island by a ferry, and I have not been there. But it is really pretty down here. I mean, as you can see, guys, right? Just so nice. I just love walking around here. It's gorgeous weather. Then at night, the difference between like the temperature at night and the temperature during the day is like 5 degrees. So it's almost as warm at night. And I see some birds out there. So it's just a gorgeous place to walk around. It really is amazing. Janet Banks says, I went for 2 weeks or at least 10 days when I'm in Florida. Or I always want 2 weeks, or I always want 2 weeks or at least 10 days in Florida. Red Rum Media says, I love Key West. I was just there a little over a year ago. Stayed at the hotel on the right, the pier. All right, so we're gonna walk over to Duval Street, but I'm glad we got to see there's, again, you're really never that far from the water on this island. No matter where you are, you can take a little walk north, south, east, west, and you end up pretty much at one of the coasts. Enormous boat in front of me, obviously. I don't know if that's private or they, well, I'm sure it's private, but maybe they rent it out to people. Oh, actually, so I want to show you guys, we're so close to Mallory Square, I should just walk over to Mallory Square. Let's walk over to Mallory Square here. All right, hang on. I'm going to walk around and just show you. I want to get back to Duval Street, though. We got to do that. So much to see, but it is really pretty. So right out here to the right is called Mallory Square, and once the sun gets lower, maybe in like an hour and a half, there'll be a lot of people out at Mallory Square. People gather out here to watch the sunset, and also you see people like on boats and party boats, and the boats all gather to watch the sunset, and the sunset goes down like right in front of us, and people all stand out here and cheer. So I do want to just show you what it looks like out here. CH says you're by Mel Fisher's museum. I was hearing about Mel Fisher a couple days ago, who's a guy who found all this treasure near Key West. And that's a really interesting story. I want to read more about that when I return. So this is Mallory Square here, and actually up in that area there. I'll walk down there a little ways. I mean, this is pretty. So that's that Sunset Key, that private island there. Maybe I'll zoom in. Sunset Key. Again, it's privately held. There's only a ferry that goes out there. It's the only way you get there. Okay, so this is, look at this. It's so pretty. Mallory Square area. There's like restaurants and bars on the water here. But it's so pretty out here. And it's quiet right now, but if you came out here in an hour, there'd be a lot of people out here. I mean, just look at this. Gina says they have a lot of street entertainers at Mallory Square. Yeah, I believe when it gets closer to sunset time. Oh, I think we're at maybe a weak connection right now. Hold on a second. Oh, no, people can see me. I can see myself. Oh, I think we're at maybe a weak. No, we're all good. We're good. So just trying to show you how pretty it is out here. Look at this Key West Aquarium. I did not make it there, unfortunately. So we want to get over to Duval Street. What's the easiest way to do that? Let's go over here. Fine, let's go this way. Evelyn in Maine says, I want a drink now. Thanks to all you guys for tuning in. Again, this is the Mallory Square area where people gather to watch the sunset, but the sun is not setting yet. But it is so pretty out here, as you can see. All right, next we're going to take you over to Duval Street, Mallory Square Market. There you go. Let's go over to Duval Street. Hold on. Give me a moment here. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Yes, I can see it on the map. I got to go this way. We're going to get a little music on the way. Sorry, but we're going to. Let's go this way. Ooh. You know what I would like to do? Guys, what I'm going to do? Here's what I really need to do. I actually would really like to use the restroom. I'm having a bit of a restroom issue. There are restrooms here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute the mic. Maybe I can mute the mic and put the phone. I think the stream will keep going. All right, I'm going to mute the microphone. We're going to do a little experiment here. Experiment time, guys. We're going to mute the microphone, and I'm going to take the phone and put it in my pocket. That's what we're going to try to do, because I sort of need to use the bathroom. The bathroom timing worked out bad. Yeah. So let's see. I'm muting the mic right now. Okay, I'm muting the mic now. I'm coming back in a minute. I'm muting the mic right now. The picture is going to go dark in a second. So give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Is this still working? Is it still working? Did that work? Did that actually work, everyone? Can you hear me and see me? Are we still live? Are we still? It's working. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it worked. Amazing. Okay, awesome. I'm sorry, you know, I thought I was good to go before I left. I'm gonna just grab a drink of water. I thought I was good to go before I started the stream, and I was like, you know what, it would be a good time to go. Oh, I see chickens. I see a chicken. Hold on, here. I got a chicken. There he is. So we are back. We're gonna go to Duval Street now. A lot of chickens just wandering around here. Oh, there's a little chick. There's a little chick there. Oh, can you guys see it, the little chick? Look at the little chick. Look right there. Oh, little chick. There you go. Cool. All right, you can hear them once in a while. All right, guys, I just need to take a sip of water. It's pretty humid here. So give me one moment. I'm gonna take a sip of water, and then we're gonna go to Duval Street. Thank you for joining me on my little walk here in Key West. It's a really cool place, and it's really fun to walk in. Can you guys hear? I'm hearing the rooster right now. Okay. Excuse me. Let's continue. This chicken is digging up a big hole. Look at the chicken digging up the big hole. Buck, 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 buck. Okay, we're going to keep going. All right, we're going out here. We're going out here, and hang on, I owe a thank you to somebody. Give me one moment here. Give me one moment as there's another restaurant. Look at all these little restaurants here. Hang on. There's gonna be so much copyrighted music on this broadcast. I can't avoid it. I can't avoid it. But real quick, I wanna just see something real quick. I missed a donation from someone. I can't even see it. I apologize for missing a donation for somebody. Right, hold on. No. Let's just move a little. Let's just keep going. I wanted to here. Hold on. So again, you can see there's a lot of places like this. See this bar and that restaurant there, and there's tons of little places like this. But let's move up here. Gorgeous weather, high 70s, a bit of humidity. Ooh, I kind of need a postcard here. Man, I need to get a postcard from my mom. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna get a postcard from my mom right now. What one should I get her? Honestly, I need one from my mom. I'm not kidding you. Key West. Here, that's a good one. Which one would she like? Not really a beach one. I'm trying to find the right one. Oh, Key West, that's a nice one. She might like this one with all the homes. Maybe I'll get her that one. We're making a little extra stop out of this, guys. Oh, there's these though too. All right, I'm getting this one. I'm getting this one right now. Sorry to interrupt the stream. I did go to Hemingway House today. All right. Please Please give me 2 seconds while I buy this card and put it in my bag. I've been meaning to do this forever. How you doing? Hi, just that, please. Thanks. Can I pay with a card for that? Thanks. Oh, no, I'm going to throw it in here. Great. Actually, can I put it in a bag? That'd be great. Thank you so much.
I'm not too sure about those. I think you could put like a bottle in there if it's steaming enough, or you could just pour your drink in there.
Thank you so much. All right, I got that done. Oh my gosh, guys. I got that big errand done. I kept going to stores and not seeing one that she would like. All right, let me just put this in my backpack and then we'll continue our tour. Thank you for your patience while I run my errands during the stream. But that's good. I've been looking for one. I got to mail it before I leave tomorrow. Good, we got that done. Mission accomplished. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. This is exciting. I love walking here. I could walk around here just for hours and hours and hours. We are in Key West, Florida. We're walking around, checking it out. I mean, this shows you some of what it's like here. Look, we got a store selling some shirts over there. We got, we're kind of close to Mallory Square where people come for the sunset. A bunch of stores around here and restaurants. I think maybe Duval Street is up there. Kenro probably knows, because Kenro knows his way around here. But me, I need to just check my map. Hang on. I see it. Duval Street is right up there. Okay, right up there we make a right. So we're gonna go up there and make a right. And I'll show you guys Duval Street. Barno says Key West is fun. Oh, I was also going to make sure there's no breaking news happening. No one's been yelling at me about breaking news, so I'm assuming we're good. Let me just real quick double check here and make sure there's nothing crazy happening. I'm checking my phone right now for 2 seconds. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm not seeing anything crazy. Let me just do a quick check here. All right. I think we're good. There is a live camera on Duval Street too. Gina, where's the live camera? Because I'll go over there and I'll get on the live camera. I'll get on the live camera. All right, so Tommy Bahama here. All right, the main shopping street's up there. All right, now I can see. I took my. I put up my glasses so I can see the chat a little better on the phone. Let's go to outside Sloppy Joe's. It's looking at Sloppy Joe's. All right, so I don't know where Sloppy Joe's is on this street. So if somebody can, I can look it up, but if somebody wants to, is Sloppy Joe's on Duval Street? Because we're like at the end of Duval Street. We'll walk down it, so. I got that fire, so the Cuban restaurant on the right is decent but pricey. There's a much better place across the street. Did you say? A lot of CVS's here. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go out for dinner after. I'm going out with Margaret for dinner. We're gonna get some seafood, I think. But she's at home right now. Okay, so the water is over there. We were already just at the water. So this is Duval Street, I believe, right? Am I crazy? Yes, this is Duval Street. So we're gonna walk down Duval Street and show you guys what Duval Street is like. Awesome. So you guys will get to see it. And where is Sloppy Joe's? I'm gonna look it up. Just so somebody said there's a Sloppy Joe's bar. Somebody said there's a webcam in front of Sloppy. Oh. Oh, it's a block away. It's a block away. Okay, So in one block, I will be on the Sloppy Joe's webcam. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so let's walk. So this right here is, we are walking down Duval Street, and this is the major, long, it's very neat. It's like, it has all this shopping and restaurants and bars, and this is like where the most people hang out. It goes like all the way to the other end of the island, pretty much. Hey, Ludwig is here. Daniel Bopperson is here. I don't think I'm gonna go into Sloppy Joe's with the camera. I don't know that people want me showing them in a bar. Annie Cush is here. Annie Cush said gave a link. So see, I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of what it's like here. See, there's all these different stores here. I have not been to Matheson's yet. They have like ice cream and cookies and key lime pie. Oh, this is like there it is right there. So just, if I can show it there. Hey, how you doing? Do you mind if I take a little video of the cookies real quick? They're really cool. I've walked by a million times. So these are these cookies at Matheson's. I'm gonna maybe get one later tonight. I gotta eat dinner first. But they're really neat. I think I need to come back here later after I've eaten dinner and get one of these things. These are awesome. And that's the name of it right there. Thank you. Yeah, so, yeah, again, I can't have it right now, but I really would like to later. I've walked by there like 10 times. It's really neat. I mean, just look at, like, you can see up there, there's this restaurant there and people are drinking and eating on the balcony there, right? So there's all these restaurants, and actually it's not just on, I mean, there's one back there, but it's not just on this street. If you go on the side streets, there's a lot of restaurants and bars there too. There's just all these food places. That one's called the Conch Shack. The conch is this, I think they're like sea snails, and it's like a really big, another name for Key West is Conch Republic, but they really like their conch here. I had some conch fritters the other day, which were very good. Tasted sort of like clam to me. You can see it says Conch Jewelers here. So if you see the conch stuff, that's what that means. Hey Kay, thanks for moderating. So just trying to give you a sense of what it's like on Duval Street. And go down here, show you up here. Oh, hey.
Hi, darling.
Oh, and it says the smallest bar. The smallest bar, look at that, it's a little bar. That's how big it is, the smallest bar. Cool, I didn't even see that before. All right, so Sloppy Joe's is there. So you guys are saying that there is a, Sloppy Joe's, by the way, I believe has been in that location for over 80 years, and it used to be in a different location, and Ernest Hemingway used to know the owner of Sloppy Joe's bar and was friends with him. So we're gonna walk over there and try to get on the webcam. You guys gotta tell me where the webcam is there, because I don't know where it is. So can you guys tell me where do I need to go to get on the webcam? Here's another place here, another bar, restaurant, you can see here. Pretty active right now. Look, there's a saloon over there, see? Oh, that's the home of Sloppy Joe's from 1933, 1937. See, this is just a side street here, and there's all these things down here. On the canopy, PZ Papazulu's here. Oh, so should I go across the street? Where should I go? Across the street? Stand in front and wave across the street. Okay, right in front, cam across the street. So what I'm gonna do is in a moment, I'm gonna cross the street and I'm gonna wave to you. Okay, so I think I'm across the street. I don't want to draw attention by pointing my camera too long there, but can you guys see me? It's under the canopy. I think I can see it. Can you guys see me there? I want to look it up. I'm going to look it up online. I'm going to look it up on my second phone and see. If I look up, what do I look up? Sloppy Joe's webcam. I'm gonna look this up. Hang on, give me a moment here. I'm kind of dealing with something. Sloppy Joe's webcam, Key West. Webcam, Sloppy Joe's bar, Key West. Okay, I just Googled it. Live Duval Street cam. I'm pulling it up here. Okay, I'm seeing, why am I seeing not myself? Guys, I don't see myself. You got to be right under the canopy. Why are people saying they're seeing me? I see you looking at the phone. What camera are you seeing me on? Which one? I don't see me. You need the street one? I see, it says Live Duval Street. There's two cams, cam 1 and cam 2. I'm looking at them. What are you guys talking about? Go to the front of the store. I think there's a delay. The front of Rick's Bar. There's Rick's Bar. So there's Sloppy Joe's right there. I am across the street, just to prove. Move to corner. All right, somebody's got to tell me where to go. Go stand under Joe? So, guys, when I go to the page, cross the street, I don't see, I am looking at the street cam and I see a white van and a white car. Let me just look at this for a second, because there's the bar. I see a blue awning. I don't even know what I'm looking at. The cam faces Sloppy Joe. Oh, the camera faces Sloppy Joe? Oh, I got it. I think I got it. I don't know if I do. Okay, I'm gonna go stand, so the camera's pointed at Sloppy Joe's. So should I go in front of Sloppy Joe's? I don't know which cam faces me. I see a cam facing Sloppy Joe's. Are we on different? I'm on liveduvalstreet.com. All right, walk to the entrance. I'm gonna walk to the entrance. I honestly don't know why people are telling me they can see me right now when I don't see myself right now. I'm on cam 1. I'm looking at cam 1. I don't see myself. Oh, I do. Maybe I do. It's really small. I can see myself on cam 1. Okay, I'm on cam 1. All right, I can definitely see myself on cam 1. All right, I'm gonna walk over to cam 2. I'm gonna walk, I can now see myself on cam 1. I'm gonna go over to get in cam 2. I'm gonna go over right now and go right under where it says Joe's. And I'm gonna look across the street back at you. Okay, so hang on. Try not to get run over. Try not to get run over here. I think I'm good. Okay, so I think right now, I think I should be on cam 1 right now. No, cam 2. I am looking at cam 2 down the street. I am under the word Joe's. I can see myself. Hey everybody, I'll wave to you. Hey everybody, wherever you are. I'm waving. I just waved. I'm waving more. You guys see me there? There I am. All right. Hello again. I'll wave one more time. I'm waving right now to the camera wherever it is. Wherever, I think it's up, maybe up there, but I just waved at it again. Awesome. Maybe one of you can screen grab it and send it to me. I can see it on my own now. All right, we've had our fun here. All right, I'm gonna keep walking. Let's stop bothering the people at Sloppy Joe's. Right. Anyways, hang on. I want to put away my hat. Let me put away my hat because I'm trying to do this. The sun's going down a little bit, so I think I can get away with having my sunglasses off, and it's easier for me to see the comments when my hat is off, but then I'm sitting here holding my hat. So if I can put my hat in my bag, that would be much better. And I'm putting my Agenda Free TV hat in my backpack right now. Oops, hang on. Let me just put it in my backpack while I can. All right, the hat is now safely in my backpack. I'm grabbing a sip of water, and we're going to keep going. Okay, appreciate you guys joining me on this stream. Hey, let's go see some more of Duval Street. We're on Duval Street in Key West right now. There's the Red Garter Saloon. There's a bar right there. There's a bar right there. There's a bar right there. There's a bar right there, Rick's. There's Sloppy Joe's bar right there. There's a bunch of marijuana places. That's the greenhouse right there. There's a Lululemon store. No, that's, I guess, a running store here with Lululemon. So there's all kinds of activity here. This is Irish Kevin's Bar, another bar. So just in this little area, see, that's a bar right in here. So just in that little area, there was like 6 bars. I just showed you, I think, 6 different bars in one area. Okay, Stinkin' Crawfish right here, a tattoo place, a crawfish place. I had some good fried clams at this place, DJ's Clam Shack, yesterday. Sorry, one of our viewers said Kevin's is awesome. And again, if you don't like the whole big, this is just this one street. Most of Key West is not like this, although on some of the other streets there are definitely restaurants and bars and stuff, but a lot of it's just like kind of nice houses and scenic side streets to walk on. I'll show you some more of that. But up there's a bar up there that says Whistle Bar and The Bull. So just trying to give you guys a feeling for what's happening. I appreciate you guys joining me for this stream. It's fun. How are the prices? They're not that bad for what you get, honestly. Look, it's not going to be super cheap, but I've been surprised that stuff. Like, I went to a clam place because I wanted some fried clams yesterday called DJ's Clam Shack, which is on Duval Street. It's a well-known, well-reviewed place, and I got a basket of fried clams and fries. I think it was $13 plus tax, which is not bad. Cuban sandwiches, they can be like $10, $14, but it's not crazy. You can pay more at some places. It's not super cheap, but it's not like insanely expensive. I mean, it's expensive to stay here. I think if you stay here, the housing is going to be like a big cost of yours. Me right now, this is kind of there's a lot of these places they have here. See how there's this outdoor restaurant thing? A lot of outdoor seating out here. The weather is so nice. I think the whole 5 days I've been here, 4 days, like the high has been like 78 every day and the low has been 72. It never gets that cold, at least since I've been here. Very small differences between high and low temperatures. So I think it's great. We're staying in an Airbnb blocks away, actually, an Airbnb. Probably a 5-minute walk away from Duval Street. Jess says we have a DJ's Clam Shack on Long Island. Is there a Waffle House? I've not seen a Waffle House in Key West. And now look there's just so many beautiful buildings. I don't know what that is now, but I mean, look at that building. Isn't that nice right there? So we were walking, I was showing you some of the buildings before, and before we end up the stream, I'll take you down some side street and show you the buildings, but buildings here are just gorgeous. So it's really pretty here. Margaret's doing great. Oh, Garbo's is down this street. I went to Garbo's before. Oh, I'll show you that actually, because I did go there. I did go there, and it was good. I'll recommend a place to you. I'm going to get run over if I cross right now, though, so I'm not going to do it right now. Yes, there's a place called Garbo's, which is good, which I went to with Margaret. And it's you order food from like a van or like a food truck, but there's also a bar there, and you sit outside, and it's nice. So we ate there the first night, and I got a really good shrimp burrito there. So when I can cross, I will cross. Oh, there's an airport at the south part of Key West. So you do see, they actually do have an airport. We're flying out of there. So you do see planes fly over, big planes. There's a liquor store here. Another bar, see outdoor seating. A bar in there, see? A lot of bars here. This is all one bar. But let me show you this place, Garbo's. It's on a lot of videos. It's actually really good, though. Look at how pretty this is. I mean, look at this. Look at that there. So pretty. So the place, oh, there's a rooster. I got a rooster. Rooster alert. This place is called Garbo's. It's really good, and you order food from that. You order food from that truck there, and you can sit. Look at the rooster. You order food from the truck, and there's also a bar in there, and people sit out here, and there's performing back there. So it's really good. We had a good meal here, and if you want to, you can drink, but you don't have to drink. And all the food you order is outside of that truck. Is out from that truck. So oh, and look at this. There's a rooster. Hey, look, we got a rooster. Another one. Gayest story, we actually, earlier in the stream, we walked by the little White House. Kenro says they moved the trailer up front. Oh, I didn't know it was behind. All right, anyway, so that's a cool place. Go to Garbo's if you're here. Let's go back up to Duval Street. I got that fire is here. Thank you for being here. Whose roosters? They're just wild roosters. There's another one right here. There's another one. So many roosters. A lot of the stores here and the restaurants, they have roosters on their signs. They're just everywhere. Look at this, such a pretty house here. I mean, I really do love just walking around here. It's lovely weather, and there's all these nice buildings to see, and it's lovely. I actually like Key West more than I thought I would. Sarah says, I would think the rooster would be a sanitary issue at restaurants. I mean, I guess, you probably have to clean up after them, but you can't control it if they come into the restaurant. I was at a coffee place yesterday with Margaret, and a rooster got up on the counter and pooped on the floor. So I'm sure they have to, no, it was a hen actually. It was a female, but I'm sure they have to deal with that stuff. Ken Rose says, I told you. Yeah, I've had some really good seafood. I've had some good shrimp. I've had some good Cuban sandwiches, conch fritters. I've been trying to eat some other seafood. Seafood's been really good here. So you can see here we got a cigar shop, we got a Panama straw hat shop, we have Fat Tuesday, a bar there. Oh, thank you, Desi Des. By the way, I did miss somebody's donation before, and I don't know who it was, so I really do apologize that I missed it. Doug Cahill and Ruth Crofasi donated memberships, and Polly sent a super chat. I'm so sorry I missed that. Thank you, Kay, for letting me know. So thank you, Doug Cahill and Ruth Crofasi for the donated memberships, and Polly for the super chat. I'm sorry I missed Polly's super chat. I didn't see what he said, so I apologize. Look, another bar with outdoor seating here. So many of these outdoor bars, and it's like so many people going to them. They're crowded, and you know, Caroline's Cafe is here. I mean, there's so many of these places. So clearly there's a lot of people out here who go to these places, or they wouldn't all exist. Look at this place out there, another one. Well, that says Hard Rock Cafe, although I don't know if that's a Hard Rock Cafe. But you can see, lovely building, outdoor seating. There's another food place. Looks like a bar there. That might be part of the Hard Rock right there. This is another place. It says Grand Cafe. There's people sitting outside here. So, I mean, you can just see all of these stores. Oh, thank you so much, Polly. Polly says, you'll never know what it was said. It was so clever. Thank you, Polly. I don't doubt that, Polly. So, again, oh, thanks so much, Daniel Boberson. Yeah, you can see this is a lovely looking place here with people sitting outside and eating. And there's people there. There's people there sitting outside. There's people there sitting outside. So you get a vibe. Thank you so much, Daniel. I appreciate that. Daniel says, sorry, it lives up to his party reputation. You know, it's weird. When I was watching videos while I was coming here, I thought it was going to be like fancy and kind of like boring, and I thought it was going to be a street of like foodie restaurants and then just like really kind of just boring and fancy. It's not. It has a party vibe. It's real casual. There's lots of bars. I had one drink my whole time here, but there are plenty of people who have a lot to drink here. There's clearly a thing here where people drink, and some people drink a lot. I've seen some bachelorette parties. It's not a young crowd. It's not like a college crowd. It's really probably not a 20s crowd. It's more like 30s and up, but it's a very fun vibe, and it's chill, and there's all kinds of, most of the places are not fancy places. A lot of like bar, restaurant kind of places. So it's more kind of chill and fun than I thought it would be. But it's very pretty too. And you can walk everywhere. So I really think it's fun. It's really fun. Oh, there's Kermit's. Key lime pie is a huge thing here, and I had never had it before I came. And there's all these different key lime pie places. This is one of the most famous ones. It's called Kermit's. Of the 3 pieces I have had of key lime pie here, that is the best one I've had. And I thought I was going to not like it because everybody talks about it, but I did like it. Maybe we'll go in there if I can, and I'm sure I can show them. I'll just show you what it looks like in there. There's another thing where you might see there's an Adam and Eve store here, which is like an adult store. It's kind of strange. There's actually several strip clubs here. I have not been to them. I'm not going to go to them, but it's very strange. There's a strip club on Duval Street way down. I have seen, I think, at least 3 different strip clubs. I don't know. It is the oddest thing in this very touristy, kind of casual, it's not really seedy here or anything, that you have these strip clubs. Yes, I tried the Blue Heaven key lime pie. I liked it a lot. I did not like it as much as Kermit's. So let's see if I can go into Kermit's and just show you what it looks like in there. I'm going to point the phone down when I go in. I don't want to be in everybody's face. Oh, this is like, there's a lot of ice cream stores. That says liquid nitrogen ice cream. But there's a lot of ice cream stores here too. All right, hold on. I'm going to point the phone down, and I'm going to go into Kermit's and see if I can just show you the key lime pie. Thank you. How are you? I was here a couple days ago, and I had the pie, and it was like the best pie I've had. So I just wanted to, is it possible to take a little video of the pie? So it was so good. This is the key lime pie here that I had. This is Kermit's. So this was the best one I had. And you guys have like strawberry too? I didn't even try that. Maybe. Oh, wow. Maybe later I'll come back and get some strawberry. And the other thing I thought you had was like, don't you have like a chocolate dipped one or something?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So maybe I might have to try that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Oh, I didn't. Is that white chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna get that too. Awesome. Thank you so much. That's great. And just to show you guys this place, it's all key lime pie themed. So it's really great. Come here. I love it. Awesome. Thank you. Maybe see you later on. Thanks. Yes, you too. All right. So that was really cool. As you see, they sell the regular key lime pie, which I've had. It's great. The strawberry I've not had, which I'm sure is great. And then they have the chocolate covered, black chocolate covered, and white chocolate covered key lime pie, which, I mean, that's like two full desserts in one. So, so those are probably amazing. Although I feel guilty enough having a key lime pie piece. Having the chocolate covered one might just be too much. I might get too much guilt. Okay, let's keep walking somewhere. What time is it here? Oh, let me text. Oh, hold on. This has been. Where are we at? Oh, we've been a little over an hour. Let me just. I gotta text Margaret. Let me text Margaret. Because we're gonna go eat. We're gonna go eat. Yeah, I'm gonna have dinner with Margaret right after this. So I just texted her. But I'm just showing you some more of Key West. But if you are, I mean, if you're just looking for like a place with great weather, I think it gets hotter here in the summer though, but great weather, lots of places to eat and drink and shop, and it's not very fancy, although it's probably expensive to get out, you know, if you want to rent a place, you know, it's not going to be cheap to get a hotel or an Airbnb, but if you're okay with that, and it's a place you can walk around, it's a small island, a lot of really pretty buildings, like this. Check out Key West. I never really thought of coming here, and now I really enjoyed my stay here. My Florida is here. When will I learn it's humid? I like this humidity here. It's not as humid here as it was in Miami. So I kind of like humidity, but that's me. Sandra Breedlove is here. Oh yeah, no, so we've hung out a lot. You know, Margaret knew I was going to do this stream, so she's taking a little break. We hung out all day. We did a lot today. We went, oh, see, this is the Mathesons. We walked by another Mathesons before. They have the big cookies here. See the big cookies? I think tonight I may have to try one of the big cookies from Mathesons because I haven't tried them yet. They're gigantic. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll do that with Margaret tonight. Is there a butterfly museum here? One of the places I was looking at going to was Butterfly Museum. We're not going to make it because I got to leave tomorrow. So we're basically done with what we can see. We went to the Hemingway house. We went to this beach. There's not many beaches in Key West, but there's a couple, and there's one we went to today, which is at a state park, which is only about a 15-20 minute walk away from here. Well, that was fun. We took a picture at that famous place that says southernmost point in the U.S., even though I don't think it is the most southernmost point in the contiguous U.S. But it was fun to go take a picture there. We walked a bunch. Also, this CVS, I think, is open 24 hours. In Florida, they have 24-hour CVSs. It's great. I don't know why they don't have that around the world, around the country. Los Santos says, I miss the Hemingway house. It was cool. I liked the little White House a lot better. If you missed it, we walked by the little White House earlier in the stream. It is definitely something great to see. It is it's the house that President Truman spent over 170 days at while he was president. Oh, something that is expensive here is groceries. So just as an example, I went to CVS and Walgreens to buy Cheerios, and for a regular size 18-ounce box of Cheerios, like it's like the normal one you'd see in the grocery, it's about $12. For some reason, Cheerios are extremely expensive here. There is a grocery I went to where the milk wasn't that expensive, but groceries seem pretty expensive in Key West. It is an island, so I'm sure they're shipping all this stuff in. There's Margaritaville store, another ice cream place right here. It says Kilwin's Ice Cream, shirt place. Yeah, the Cheerio prices are crazy here. I don't know why.
Actually, there's a line out there this morning.
Bar here, there's so many bars and restaurants called Jack Flatch. You can see there's a bar here. It's open, a lot of open, either outdoor or open bars and restaurants. There's a good coffee place called Cuban Coffee Queen that Margaret really likes. They have a couple different locations here. You can see they have some brand stores. I haven't really done any shopping while I've been here, but they have like a Coach store, they have a Gap, they have a Banana Republic. So they do have shopping here. There's a Gap factory store. Another restaurant and bar, a lot of restaurants and bars with live music where people can sit outside. Here's one right here, as you can see, another one of these places, see? This is pretty typical of Duval Street. And again, you will see people who do drink a lot here. That's definitely, some people do come here to drink a lot. Another marijuana store, there are lots of marijuana stores here. Brig Commander is here. There's one marijuana store right there. There's a marijuana store right there. Felicia is here. The live cam at mile marker 0, I don't think I went to that. Earlier in the stream, we went to the live cam at Sloppy Joe's. So we'll walk a little more on Duval Street, and then I'm going to show you a couple of the side streets, just some of the housing, because it's really pretty on the side streets here too. Also, like up by this isn't the only like place with lots of restaurants. I mean, up by on the north part of the island, which is not that far away, there's all these restaurants on the water there too. And on the west side of the island, there's restaurants on the water, but just showing you some of these places here. There's some massage places, strangely. That's a cigar place. Old Havana Cigars, it says. This is another, I have not been here, it's a Mexican restaurant. As you can see, people can sit outside. Looks lovely there. Mel Fisher's Treasures. I have not been in there yet, but this is a place where it's based. So what I know about Mel Fisher is he's a guy who looked for like, I think 16 years for sunken ships off of the coast of Key West, and he actually found one, and he made tons of money. Let me just look this up. I might go in there later. If you look up Mel Fisher on Wikipedia, it says he was an American treasure hunter, best known for finding the 1622 wreck of Nuestra Senora de Atocha in Florida waters. I got to read more about his story, and I guess they sell some of the stuff at the store. He found a Spanish galleon. He discovered silver bars from the wreck in 1973, and in 1975 found 5 bronze cannons. He recovered an estimated $450 million cash with 40 tons of gold and silver and 114,000 Spanish silver coins and 1,000 silver ingots. Anyways, if you look up Mel Fisher, there's this whole story that the state of Spain tried to claim it, and the state of Florida tried to claim it. I don't know the whole story and everything, but it's anyways, it's a really interesting story. So look up Mel Fisher. Have I tried some Mitra 9 beverages? I have not. I have not. But look up Mel Fisher. I might walk into the store and point the camera down. You know what? Maybe I'll walk in there and point the camera down and just see what's in there. I don't like walking into places where I haven't been and just like start to video, you know. So maybe I'll point the camera down and walk in there and see if I can. Oh, it might be closing. Is it closing? No. I'll see what I can see, and then maybe I can show you something. No, I think it's closing right now. It's closing. The store is closing, so I'm not going to go in there. Anyways, maybe next time I'm back. I can't. They're literally, the guy's literally closing the store. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guildhall Gallery. Maybe, hey, you know what we're gonna do? Why don't we get off of Duval Street and let me take a left and go up one of the side streets so you guys can see what one of the side streets looks like. So you get the idea about what Duval Street is. And again, it keeps going here, guys. I could keep walking down the street, but let me go up a side street and show you what it looks like there, okay? Lee says there is a Museum of Mel Fisher by Sloppy Joe's. When I get back, we'll do a stream where I show photos. Oh, this is DJ's Clam Shack. I actually ate here yesterday and had some good fried clams. DJ's Clam Shack. I got a basket of fried clams and fries for $13, very reasonably priced. So that was a good place. All right, we're gonna go up a side street here. Let's go up a side street just so I can show you some stuff. Again, another restaurant right there, Mangoes, outdoor, people eating, live music. Let's go up here a little bit so I can show you some of the stuff up here. Oh, and let me show you some. We got the rooster and I think a hen there. Look, they travel in pairs sometimes. There we go, we got another rooster, guys. Another rooster. But it's really nice here. I mean, look at this weather too. Ken Rose says the Mel Fisher Museum is near the aquarium. So I want to just show you, so if you get off that street, so when I get back home, I'll do a stream on this channel where I show you photos. Margaret and I went to this national park called Dry Tortugas, which was fantastic. It was incredible. You have to take a seaplane to get there or a ferry, so I'll show you something about that. This is an inn here, Duval Inn. I think the majority of the economy around here is tourism. But just look at the buildings as you walk around. Look at this place. Look at that cute place. So I want to just give you a little sense of what it's like as you just walk around. So I'm definitely going to be streaming. I'm definitely going to be doing some streams where I show you guys like pictures of things I did. I mean, look at this here. Look at this place. This is, I don't even know what it is. What is it, an inn or something? The Garden Cottage is luxurious, 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms, vacation rentals. But look at that place. It's just so pretty. Hey, Darren Markley is here. Factual Fatale says I could pick a mango off of somebody's tree. I'm not going to do that. Crossbow is here. That sounds good though. This is called the Gardens Hotel. I've not been in there, but it's very pretty, as you can see. Just showing you some of this, just the side streets are so pretty. So, and you can see we're only half a block off of Duval Street right now. It's much quieter here, much quieter. I'm going to talk about this when I come back and we do a stream. I'll talk about it. I had a fantastic meal last night. I think the best meal that I had on the trip. This place called Moe's Caribbean Food, and it's very well reviewed has hundreds of really good reviews, and like we were the only ones there, and it was, I saw it reviewed by this, I saw it mentioned online, and this channel I watch for travel, Walter's World, recommended it, and it was so good, and there was nobody there. I felt so bad. I hope it's not going to go out of business. It's been there for years, so it was really amazing. All right, let's walk up a couple of these side streets, and I'm just going to show you guys just kind of what it's like, you know, when you're just walking around here. It's really pretty, really, really pretty. I mean, just look at these places. You just walk around here and you see these awesome places. Look at how pretty it is. Look at how pretty it is. Oh, Kenro, definitely go to Moe's. Look up Moe's Caribbean food. I think it's called Moe's Restaurant. Moe's Restaurant. I mean, Brig Commander says, one day I'm going to liquidate and move to Key West. I'm sure it's not cheap, but I just really enjoy walking down these side streets. And did I do Duval Street yet? Yes, we were just on it, Dead Wing, for about 45 minutes of this video. Ruth says it's totally gorgeous. See, right now we're about 5 minutes from Duval Street. Totally different. This is more what it's not. It's more like this. And the city must like really keep tabs on how people are keeping their houses, because so many of them are kept so nice, and you can see they're landscaped all nice. Oh, kitty cat. Hi, kitty cat. We got Big Dog here. So I'll just kind of walk around a little more and show you guys a couple more streets here before Margaret. I wish I could walk all night. Margaret and I are going to go to dinner soon. But I have just really enjoyed just walking around here. I know I sound like a broken record, but look at these houses. Look at this. It's so lovely here. Yeah, Margaret has enjoyed her coffee. Yeah, now Winding Road, so some parts of the island are not like as pretty as this. Like Moe's is on the other side of the island where I ate last night. It's more of a kind of it's not as like quaint looking an area as this, but there's some nice buildings there, definitely. But it's not like this is one street of houses. There's many streets with houses like this. Hey, Marty Hagwood is here. Hey, Marty, how are you? But so much of the landscaping is so nice. I mean, this is kind of crazy here, but like the people with their palm trees in front of their houses. I mean, look at that. It's actually very pretty. This is very pretty here. Look at that right there. Polly, you got to get some, Polly, if you're still watching, you got to get some palm trees in front of your houses like these people have. I love I love houses with balconies on the second floor. Hemingway's house, I think, is about probably 50 minutes away. We went there this morning. You have to pay to get inside. No, that was cool to see. Mary McHugh says, very tropical. Sounds like the video has been okay during the stream, and the sound. No one's complained. That's encouraging. Look at that. I mean, it's so pretty. Let's see. I'm listening right now. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Listening right now. Yeah, it sounds great. Testing 1. Sounds great. Oh, I have noticed that a lot of people here have these shutters. So my assumption, I don't know, is that those are for like if there's a storm. You see those wooden shutters and they lift up so I guess air can get in? Controller Zen says, I love the keys. I'd retire in the US. If I retire in the US, this will be the spot. Great signal so far. So, oh, by the way, speaking of shutters, by the way, this is just a really pretty house right here. I mean, you just walk down the street. Look at these houses. Look at these houses. It's so pretty, right? Hurricane shutters, said Kenro. Look at all the pretty houses. So I will say this. I do want to mention this. This it is obvious that this place is susceptible to a hurricane because it is surrounded by water. It's in the middle of the ocean, and I assume it's the ocean and not the sea technically, but it's surrounded by water. It's very low, this island, and there's nothing preventing, like there's no land mass preventing a hurricane from coming here. And actually, I looked up a list today. I think AccuWeather had a list of like the top 5 American cities susceptible to hurricanes. And number 1 was Miami, and number 2 was, oh hey, how you guys doing? Good. Oh, thank you. I'm just walking, shooting some stuff. They're there. On this AccuWeather list of top 5 cities in America vulnerable to hurricanes, number 1 was Miami and number 2 was Key West. And like, it just scares me because, you know, these are not tall concrete buildings. These are wooden houses. The water goes right up to the coast. There's plenty of stuff on the coast here. It's not a big island. It's like 4 miles by 1 mile or something like that. So it is, I'm really scared what would happen if like a hurricane made a direct hit on this place. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but I think it would really, really cause a lot of damage. But again, if you just look at a map, look at this place on a map. There's no big land mass to protect it. Anyways, so I wanted to mention that. But we'll go down a couple more streets here. Then I got to go have dinner with Margaret, which I want to do. But I wanted to show you a couple more streets. So small, I mean, I think the hurricane would just go right past it. Another thing is that the hurricane, I don't think would significantly be weakened by passing over it because it's so small. Big Dog says, I'm thinking most owners are having issues insuring these places. I would not be surprised. And now just look at these houses here. So Duval Street is down that way. One of our viewers said, Jesse says, it has been hit with hurricanes before, but somehow stays beautiful. If I lived there and there was a hurricane on the way, I would leave for sure. Crossbow says, insurance is insane down here. Oh, we're going to see a plane. Look at these planes. See the planes? They're going in, they fly into Key West. Key West Airport. The airport's right down there. There's an airport on Key West. They come over all the time. All right, a little more walking, and then I'm gonna go get dinner. But I wanted to show you a few more houses here. It's so nice here. I've had a really great time here. If you can do it, I know it's not the cheapest place to stay, but it's a really nice place to visit. Really fun actually driving down from Miami, but you can also fly here too. They're not flying over at night, just during the day, but I think they're kind of cool. So again, you have these houses here, which I think are really neat. Oh, sorry, I was zoomed out too much. You have these houses with the balconies on the top. Oh, Conch Republic. Theo says Conch Republic, you should go there. We actually might go there. I'm not sure. We might go somewhere near there, Theo, too. So there's a bunch of, we were around there last night. There's a bunch of restaurants on the north side of the island we might go to. Look at this. See the shutters? Look at how lovely this house is. Look at how lovely this is with the shutters and the balcony. I mean, guys, come on. It's so pretty. Yes, Sickness, I've had 3 different pieces of key lime pie, and my favorite one was from Kermit's. I'm gonna try to have one more piece of key lime pie tonight. I never eat desserts, but I had to try it while I was here. A very pretty house right there. Cat Sprout says, makes you want to sit on the balcony and drink some lemonade. Here's a house. Hey, this is for sale. This one. Sorry, I was trying to show you something here. Oh, here. Look at these houses, guys. Look at the houses. So pretty. And across the street so I can show you these. Look at that. Polly says, "Give me the address. I'll look it up." Polly, I have to look up what street it's on. Polly, we are on. It's on Elizabeth Street. Elizabeth Street is where it is. Polly, you would like it here because I know you like pretty, you like really nice looking pretty houses. I think you would appreciate it. If you're somebody who likes looking at nice houses, you would really like it here. And by the way, the weather's perfect right now, although it gets warmer supposedly. I was watching a video last night where this couple made this video about Key West, and they were here in the summer, and they're like, it's so hot, and it's like 90, but it's not. It's been in the high 70s when we've been here. Look at this place here. As you can see, it's not just one street with pretty houses. It's like block after block. Some people are saying that house was $1.7 million. Somebody said I found one on that street for $5 million. I mean, some of these are amazing. Look at this. Then I'm sure that, there's taxes and everything. Mike G says, Key West, I love it. So pretty. Polly says that one is listed for $5.3 million. Polly said the house we walked by before was $5.3 million. I believe it. Oh, there's 3 roosters. I see 3 roosters in front of me. Look at these houses, wow. Guys, we have a rooster convention. We got multiple roosters, breaking news, multiple roosters. We got 3 roosters, 3 roosters, 3 roosters. I'm gonna take a picture with my camera. What a great picture this is. Look at, they all went inside the yard. There's 3 roosters in the yard. All right, just a couple more minutes. I gotta go have dinner with Margaret. We gotta wrap this up. I wish I could keep going, but I also really want to have dinner with Margaret. So let's walk for maybe 1 more block, and then I'm gonna wrap this up, okay? 1 more block, and then I'm wrapping it up. 1 more block, and then we have to wrap it up. But visit Key West, it's lovely. If you were thinking about it, it's lovely. Yeah, we saw the sunset before out on this is like a bigger street here. I'll walk you down this one. We saw the sunset before at Mallory Square, so we checked that off our list. Hey, Idaho Star came by. So I just want to show you a couple more of these lovely houses before we wrap up the stream. Again, I could do this stream for hours because it's so fun walking around and seeing everything here. Look at how pretty that blue one is, huh? Look at this. Look at this house. Look at how lovely this one is. Look at this one. Wow, so nice. Pretty cool, huh? So tomorrow, if there's big news and I'm on a plane, I can't cover it. Just a heads up for tomorrow. I apologize for any kind of news I miss. This is lovely too. Once we get to the end of this block, I'm going to take the next left, I think, and then we're going to wrap it up down here. Kind of like, this is not, most of the streets are not like, oh, thanks so much to, hold on, to John 1948 from New Zealand. Thank you. Really appreciate that, John. Thank you. Thanks for shouting out our mods. Thanks to all of our mods who've been here. All right, in about 2 minutes, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm just going to find an appropriate wrapping up location to wrap up our stream here. Look at how lovely this building is. Lovely building here. Okay, we'll find like a nice house, nice little place to wrap up. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to stop in a second and we'll kind of wrap up here. All right, so anyways, I got to wrap this up. This has been so fun. Margaret and I are going to go have dinner. I really appreciate you guys joining me for this walk in Key West. I'm sorry we didn't do more live streaming, but there was some news to cover. So thank you guys so much. Thanks to our moderators, Kay, who was moderating? Kay, Idaho Star, Raven Riley, any of the moderators I might be missing. I don't know who's moderating over there on Twitch. I know some people were flying by earlier, so I can't see the list of moderators right now, but I really appreciate all of our moderators. If I miss anyone, let me know in the chat. I really appreciate you guys coming by. And again, really cool place. I've had so much fun here, and it's visit if you can. Hope you enjoyed the tour. This is Lookner Channel. Oh, thank you, Marty Hagwood. That's so generous of you, Marty. Wow, thank you. It's so nice of you, Marty Hagwood. Wow, really nice of you. Thanks, Marty. Very kind of you, and thanks for shouting out the mods. Kiwi NZ, thanks for being here. Perfect weather, by the way. LV, Bug, Gina Roberts, Rosemary Randolph. If you missed it, we went to a little White House, Truman Annex before, Duval Street. You can rewind the stream and rewatch our walk. Thanks Desi Des for being here. Joe Hart, God is my banner. Clayton Dozier. Paulie, thanks Paulie. Good seeing you, Paulie. I'll be back in Boston soon. JANP was modding. Thanks, JANP. Kenro, thanks for the local knowledge. Thank you, Kenro. Appreciate all the directions and local knowledge and recommendations. Kenro gave me all these good recommendations. Thanks to everybody who's been giving me recommendations for Key West. I appreciate it. Planet Baroque, thanks for being here. Evelyn in Maine. Chris Dubois, Chris from Vermont, thanks for being here. Shells, Gringo, thanks, and thanks for your support. Really appreciate it. Subscribe, follow, sign up for notifications. We have a free notifications list. That works awesome. The mods will put in the chat the link to sign up for the notifications to let you know when I go live. Hey, I got that fire, I believe was modding, right? Thanks, I got that fire. Cheryl Busman, thanks for being here. Kiwi NZ. Oh, thanks, Kiwi NZ. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos on the trip. Lee, thanks again, Kay. Sandra Breedlove. Highly recommend it. It's had such a good time here. It's lovely. Lovely, lovely. Look at this weather. All right, guys. Mr. Stock. Thanks for being here. Lunali, Syria. I got to wrap it up. I kind of ran a little late. Margaret's going to be mad at me. She should be mad at me. I ran about 15, 20 minutes longer than I wanted to, but it was so nice out here. Marty Hagwood, Carlos Rosa, Pony Boy. Great seeing you guys. More streams soon. When I get back, I'm going to do a stream where I show you pictures of everything. I got pictures of so much stuff to show you. A lot of pictures and some videos to show you. So we'll do that when I get back. Texas Annie, thanks for being here. Factual Fatale, LB. Dusky Warg. Thank you, Dusky, for being here. All right, I got to wrap this up. Thank you guys. T-Sky. Yeah, I got to mail the postcard too. Thank you for reminding me, Yvonne McMillan. We did a postcard stop. We managed to do an emergency bathroom break on the stream where I muted it and shut the picture off. So that worked good. Greg Brem over there on Twitch. Thanks for watching. All right, I got to wrap it up. I got to go to dinner. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. Saying goodbye for now from Key West. Come and visit Key West. It's awesome. And I'll see you guys really soon.